YouTube? It is your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, and today we are going to talk all about the importance of field of view, or FOV, here on Halo Infinite. Now guys, we're going to cover three main things in this video. First off, what the heck is field of view? Second, how does it affect Halo Infinite specifically? And then third, basically my opinion on how important I think it is and what value I feel like you guys should be running here on multiplayer. So first off, guys, what is FOV? FOV is field of view, which is basically how much of the screen or how much of your proximity you are able to see on your monitor or TV at any given time. A higher field of view will yield you more sight line, I guess you could say. You're able to see more area in your vision. A lower field of view will minimize that and make it so that you can see less. So you can already see the advantage of having a higher FOV, which we're going to get into in a little bit here. But basically, guys, we're going to put the field of view all the way up and show you how much you can see. Use the door here on the right side here. So we're going to be using this garage door for reference. So you can see the entire garage door at max FOV. Now, we are going to go back into that FOV slider, and now we are going to put it all the way down. And as you can see, we cannot see that garage door anymore. I now have to turn all the way over to see it. So guys, you basically now understand the field of view is just how much of your proximity you are able to see on your screen at any given time. Now, the main differences a high or low FOV can make, especially on this game. Now, this goes for any game, this first one right here. It is basically how fast you move. You will see it appears I am moving very, very slow, guys. That is because everything is appearing closer to me, but it is not actually closer. So it'll look like you're covering less distance, when in fact you are covering the same amount of distance you would be. It's just like a vision type thing where it just looks like you're moving slower, but you're actually moving the same speed. And now let's go to the 120 FOV. Again, we can see more. Things on our screen appear further away. It looks like we are running very fast, or realistically normal, because I think most of us Halo players play on the higher FOV anyways. And second, guys, this one is quite obvious. I want you to look at this warning live fire sign right here. It appears decently far away. If I had to guess, maybe that's like, what, 20, 30 feet away from where we're standing in the game. And now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go all the way down on the field of view scale. And boom, it appears much closer. If I had to guess, that looks like 10 feet away if you were to make me guess. But all right, guys, those are obvious FOV changes. I just want to go over those for people who don't really know a lot about field of view, because I realize there may be beginners and there may be more advanced players both finding this video. Now, the main thing that caters to Halo Infinite, guys, is pay attention to this reticle. The reticle in the center of the screen there. You see it's a circle with some little crosshairs with a little dot in the center of it showing that I can use my grapple hook. Okay, pay attention to that reticle. I'm going to change the FOV now all the way up. We're going to max it out at 120. And now you will see the reticle is a much tighter circle. Now, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I really like the reticle on the higher FOV, because the reticle scales with the field of view in-game. Now, again, everything appears further away with the higher FOV, guys, so that reticle that was bigger now becomes smaller. And personally, I just like the smaller circle. It has nothing to do actually with your aim, but I just feel like in my head, like the smaller circle makes it easier for me to line up the target. And now, what value I think is best, guys, I really do believe it is the 100 to 110. And the reason that is because A, I get my smaller reticle. It's not the huge giant circle. It's kind of like a medium-sized circle. It's right in the middle. But also, you don't want the target seeming super duper far away, but you also don't want them super close, because the gameplay is just nauseating. And most important of all, possibly, is how much of the screen you are able to see. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just put it all the way up to max? We're going to go over that in a second. But first off, you want to see more of your screen. You want to be able to see that garage door example. Because, and you'll know why I'm standing here testing or using this for an example, guys. If you are covering B in strongholds or a King of the Hill point or what have you, you want to be able to see more lines of sight. Not just because it's going to make you better at the game and you can snap and shoot them. Obviously, you can do that. But it works better for callouts. If I can watch something in the corner of my eye without having to keep turning my screen, because the moment I turn my screen, guys, I am leaving my right side or left side vulnerable because it is now out of my sight. You want as much in your sight as possible. Perfect example here. I can check both bridge and back pillars and also top sandbags and also obviously down near the tunnel to mid. So you can see all of that with higher field of view. Just for good reference, guys, I'm going to show you how much you can see with, let's just do the default field of view. Nobody's going to be playing all the way down. Default's, what, 78 around there? I can now only watch one or the other. There is no possible way I can see them both at the same time. Maybe if I back up a little bit more, but even then, people can sneak through. You guys get the point here. You can see more of the screen. Now, the reason you do not go all the way up, guys, and I'm going to put a bot on for this one while I explain it, is because of the aim assist. The aim assist can feel lesser. Now, you get the same amount of aim assist, but it scales with the field of view. So, higher field of view, guys, the target appears further away. They are not going to give you the same amount of aim assist that you would get if the target appeared right in front of you. So the lower FOV, I don't want to say you get more aim assist. It just feels like you're getting more aim assist because if the target is bigger, the window of pull on the aim assist is going to be bigger. And then obviously if the target is smaller, there's going to be a smaller window for the aim assist to pull on. And if we can find my little buddy enemy here, I will show you guys the difference on the max and bottom FOV. I'll show you the two differences before I let you go. Alrighty, guys, so here we are on the normal FOV that I play on, the 110. You'll see we get a decent amount of pull. You know, the target, it wants to slow down on the target. I am just pulling the right stick over him right now. We get basically a medium amount of pull. You know, good enough to help your aim, but not, like, insane because, again, it is 110 FOV. Now, let's drop it all the way down and show you guys what the aim assist, it's hard to show you, but I can kind of show you what it looks like. Now, you get a much bigger window. I'm pushing the stick fully, and it is stopping me dead short. And now it is all this pull, and it is basically just exactly what I told you guys. Now, I'm doing minimal right stick aiming right now. Most of this is aim assist pulling onto this guy. So it's same thing as I mentioned. The bigger the target appears, they are going to scale the aim assist up so that it feels like you are getting more aim assist. And then if you go higher, as you can see in the background here, the menu, it gets smaller. Therefore, there is a smaller window of pull. And that is why, guys, some people turn their FOV all the way up and they go, I'm not getting any aim assist. You are getting aim assist. It just feels like you are getting less aim assist because it has to scale. They are not going to give you that huge window of aim assist on a small target because that would be insane. It would be unfair. And you guys kind of get the gist here. But yeah, that's kind of why FOV is really important. And I realize some people probably just download the game and they never adjust it or anything and they run the default. Or even console users. Console users, it took a while for them to even get FOV sliders. I think Call of Duty still doesn't even do an FOV slider for them. But you could see the mega advantages of it, guys. And that's why I highly recommend going higher with your FOV. Not necessarily max for the reason we just talked about. But it is very important. It is very good to see more of the screen, and it's just less nauseating. If you're playing with that screen, like, smashed, like, into you, I don't know about you guys, but it kind of makes me dizzy. I don't like feeling like I'm moving really slow, and just when I first saw FOV sliders on things, I'm like, damn, I want to play on higher FOV. But, yeah, guys, that's basically all I can say about field of view. I hope this video helped educate you and also kind of make you think about how important it is. Maybe you want to go play with your value a little bit. Again, I like it around 110. I've also run 105 and 100. 120 just feels like a little bit too much. It feels too far away for me. And then anything under 100, guys, I really don't even bother just because it feels too close. I feel like I can't see enough on the map. I feel like around the 110, I can see everything I need to and also be very comfortable in my gameplay. But that does it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. We do a lot of Halo videos. We're working in Call of Duty videos. We've been streaming Vanguard Ranked right now. So please, subscribe, leave a like on the video, guys. It does help out a lot. And leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything I left out. As always, leave the comment. If it's helpful, I'll leave a heart on it. It'll jump to the top so viewers can get help from your guys' comments as well as my video. And, of course, channel memberships, guys, $4.99. Please feel free to support monetarily. But you do not have to. I appreciate you guys just watching the video. But that does it for this one, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next one.